Vermont Supreme Court upholds measure that allows non-citizens to vote.
Now, when you think voting, James, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
You gotta be a citizen of the country you're voting in, you know? But
That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I don't know about anyone else, but...
apparently Vermont does not agree with you, and they say you can go F yourself. Because, So in 2021, Democrats in Vermont granted non-citizens the right to vote in municipal elections. Republicans filed a lawsuit, and the legal battle went all the way to the state's highest court. Now, Vermont Supreme Court has upheld the measure.
Saw that too, right?
Right? Yep. It's only fun and games until the conspiracy theories become truth and people's heads start exploding. We want to explode heads. We really do. In more ways than one. All right. Anyways, non-citizen residents may continue to vote in municipal elections in Vermont's capital city of Montpelier. The state Supreme Court ruled Friday, stating that such voting in local elections doesn't violate the state constitution. How does that not violate it? I guess if it's the state constitution, but how does that?
I don't know, but it violates my personal constitution because
that's one step. We already know they like to take an inch.
They do. We've been given inches. People have given inches.
People keep
years.
giving them the inches, and they keep just snatching a mile.
Miles.
It's like,
Mine.
My election now. So, it's only one step closer into like, you know what? In Vermont, you can vote for any election, even the federal one. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I honestly don't know if Vermont has the power to make them able to vote for federal elections in their state. Maybe, but I don't know. I think that might be a federal government thing.
Yeah, I don't know, but still, man, I don't like the fact that they're
people who could just come here and just vote.
Yeah, I don't really. I'm hoping that.
It's gonna get crazy when voter turnout is 80,000%.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
that's what you guys want.
I remember in a certain election that happened a few years ago. Some states had higher, like more than 100%. Like some counties
there was
more than 100%.
What state was that? Do you remember?
I think it was more than one.
Oh, right.
I believe it was more than one.
Was it more than one?
I'm not saying any elections are stolen.
No.
Of course. YouTube does not like such a thing. And
we have completely fair and legitimate elections, according to, especially with this, it's completely fair that you have non-citizens voting now. Like, obviously, you wouldn't want to pay off a certain group of individuals to
vote for a certain person.
For a certain person to, when they're not citizens.
Yeah.
Because
hey,
do that now.
Let's vote for that person who's, literally saying that they're going to just give all the money to the people who just moved in here from another country. That's, yes. Our government is nothing but corrupt. It doesn't matter what side.
Well, I definitely agree that people need to start holding government officials accountable for their actions. That is for damn sure.
Yeah, they need to do it a little bit more like the old days. I'm just going to leave it there.
James, this is the year 2K23, okay? We moved past the dark ages, all right?
Next topic. CDC to utilize airplane sewage to track new COVID variant.
Oh, my Lord.
They're literally digging through shit. They're literally digging through shit to keep this shit going.
Yeah.
Let's listen to this bullshit right here. Wrong button.
What are you gonna? Can you imagine? Do they take like the little droppers? They take samples from the poop and take little droppers and be like, oh, yep, that's definitely a strand of COVID.
Yes,
and you see that cornflake right next to it? There's a germ phobe.
Yeah,
there's a little.
This is the
pod.
The fecal variant.
Oh my God.
Well, the U.S. is now turning to airplanes to track potential COVID variants. Specifically, we're talking about waste on airplanes. The CDC says it's talking to airlines about the possibility of testing wastewater from flights for coronavirus. NBC News health reporter Aria Bendix joins us now with more. She's been looking into this. So, Aria, first, how does the CDC currently use wastewater to track for and monitor COVID?
So CDC has been looking for COVID in our wastewater from our homes and buildings since about September 2020.
What?
Now that isn't happening everywhere. It's only happening about 1,250 sites nationwide. So they're looking to expand that in the future.
Why?
But this new idea of testing for wastewater in airplanes and airports is really interesting. It could provide us with a whole unique set of data about where new variants are coming into the U.S. and then where they came from originally based off of where planes land and take off.
So, what's the...
Okay,
that doesn't make any sense. First of
so
all,
of course, we have to definitely protect ourselves from the most dangerous virus of all humanity that's just killing every single person.
Obviously.
Of course, but why are they going through shit to shit? Like, why is that?
she's a dude.
Yes, that's exactly.
That was. I knew that was what was going through your head. I knew it when I looked at her face.
My face is like, hold on a
Ugly
second.
dude.
This person is. I was like waiting for their voice because I was like, hold on a second. Let's hear that voice. Now the voice.
The voice is.
But I mean, is there? Let's see the neck. Can we see the neck? I mean, okay, maybe she just looks manly.
They're masculine looking dudes in the world,
Masculine looking females.
I mean that's yeah.
Yes.
I mean those are the one that I said is kind of it's fading, but
yeah. That does look a little dudeish.
it looks a little dudeish.
I'm not saying
But we're
that
not
she
here
is.
to.
But she could
Okay,
be
we
a
are.
he.
It could be. It could very well be.
She could be a he. And hey, if we're going to go down there, he could be a she too. But less likely.
Look. We're not here to judge people based on. Okay, that's exactly what we're doing.
That's what we're doing.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Now, but no, okay.
Okay,
so
but-
I believe that the reason they're doing this is because people are starting to be like, I'm not going to get tested.
Right.
So, of course, when people are like, we don't want to do something, they're going to just force it on you.
Right.
We're going to force test by going through your poop. And, right, check this out.
Going through your poop.
Right.
Of course, there's gonna be virus.
They're going to find something. It's going to be,
It doesn't even matter. If
they don't even have to find anything.
No.
They could just say they found it by looking through the waste.
And sad we can't tell. I completely agree. It's becoming a problem. It's becoming a real problem. I think.
Yes. Especially,
problem.
I'm not even going to say it because people that we work with, they probably watch this, so I'm not going to say that. But
Oh damn.
yes, it's coming harder to tell, but you can tell. Yes, but yes, per the usual. If the people don't want something, the government's gonna force it on you. So they're gonna force the testing, maybe not by shoving that shit up your nose anymore, but they're just gonna go through your shit. And then say, hey guys, we found a new variant in the shit. Literally in the shit. So we gotta do some more stuff
You gotta do more
for the thing
mask
that's
wearing and
going on.
gotta make sure to wear your mask when you're taking a poop.
Yes.
Otherwise, the splashback from the toilet can splash back up into your face.
And now you have the zombie virus.
You have the zombie virus.
Yes, exactly. That's
Don't breathe too hard. Remember.
shit. Now, you remember yesterday, Conspiracy Cookie, we were talking about Bill Gates. I gotta dance around this because we're still on YouTube. Bill Gates was talking about we should have a new inhaled thing.
Yep.
And then we saw that clip from that
That really
Glass Onion.
made my throat hurt.
Yeah.
Tested the sewers. Wait, they tested the sewers in New York last year and found a monkeypox.
Oh.
They just make this crap up. Well, I mean,
Wow, that's.
they probably put it there.
I wonder what else they found, and they just were like, we're gonna ignore that.
Oh my god! Probably dead bodies of homeless people, or
Right. We're just gonna ignore that. But monkeypox.
inspections for everyone. A new variant is out.
Yes. So
they're gonna extend it to going through other people's toilets now.
Like you're going through your home toilet.
Yeah, you're going through people's home toilets.
As
long as you live in a city, of course, because they can do that because you live.
And some places have their own.
Actually,
what's it called? I forgot the thing where septic tank. Yes,
they're gonna go through those.
Septic.
It's probably gonna extend to restaurants next.
Well, I guess if they just go through the entire sewage of the area, then they don't have to go through little things like that. So
injections for everyone. Sorry.
Yeah. So Bill Gates says, "Hey guys, we should have some inhaled thing, right?" And then we saw the thing from Glass Onion yesterday, which was like, "Hey, we're gonna spray this shit down your throat," right? And then in China,
oh my God, it's always China. It's always China. You freaking people
in
China's just going like crazy.
Yeah,
they're just
China is the testing ground. So it starts out. Oops, my bad. It starts out in China.
You can't see that. Well, then it doesn't really matter though.
Yeah, they can't see that. So it starts out in China, and then the rest of the world pretty much follows it because China is, as they've already told us many times, what they want for everyone else. That China's doing a really good job.
China's doing a really good job during shutdowns and.
Let's listen to this. Let's turn that down a bit.
What in the damn?
I was like drinking a cup of, or it was like drinking a cup of milk tea. When I breathed it in, it tasted a bit sweet. Oh, so fun. Wow. That's pretty insane. And let me explain why this isn't good at all.
That's like like smoking a cigarette with a vaccine. I mean, it's basically the same. You're inhaling.
Now remember this, right?
Damage you.
In China, they were driving around spraying, like they were just spraying into the air.
Yeah.
Like just in the middle of the street, not even secretively. They were spraying a substance. You know what the substance is. Starts with a V and
type of substance.
Yeah, starts with a V and ends with a something that sounds like Maxine. Into the air, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they have this, and they're like, I mean, people don't want to take the jibbity jab, so we'll just go ahead and spray it into the air. I mean, they're already doing chemtrails. People know about that, but they keep doing it.
They keep doing it.
So, I mean,
No, is this just like a concentrated form of the jab? You said.
I'd imagine it's like a heavy gas. Mm-hmm. So it from what it looked like, it settles downward.
The little sippy cup they got.
Yep. You get your little sippy cup.
Get your sippy cup of the
jibbity
jab today.
The jibbity jab. Get your sippy cup of climate change.
Get your sippy. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna start calling it climate change. Get your sippy cup of climate change.
So, but yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Mm-hmm. They make it so you can breathe it in. Make sure that it works in China's people, because Chinese people are just so compliant to literally anything and everything that they will literally just die in their apartments.
The irony is that doing that will probably give them a cough.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they'll when they get home, they're like, oh God, oh God.
They're like, oh, this sippy cup tastes pretty sweet. Douche.
Just poof.
Straight up. Just
man.
Out.
That'd suck.
I mean, that's where it's going. I mean, we already know.
I wouldn't be surprised
what
if
their goal is.
Start finding people suffocating in their sleep as a result of this kind of thing.
Well, I mean, there are already people.
I mean, they are, but like more than usual because it's going directly into the lungs.
True. Oh, true. Instead of in their veins, it'll be like a lung clot.
It's just going to start sticking into,
That would be terrible. Lung clots.
Because your lungs there's actually liquid in them.
Yeah.
And stuff. So it's just sticking, not like exiting, or if you have too much mucus buildup, or there's no way for your lungs to filter any of it out, because some people's lungs aren't that strong. Like people just, it's genetics. Sometimes you're not born with strong filtration system in your lung.
Right.
You won't be able to filter that stuff out, and it turns into a clot.
Yeah.
Thank you once again for watching, but please go subscribe on Rumble, Odyssey, and Utreon to see more content that we cannot put on YouTube. Also, check out our GameSanity channel where we play live streams of different games, and the Oreyo Show where we have a podcast about current events and interesting topics going on in the world today. Once again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.